Okay, hello everyone and welcome to Nicole Reacts Up. I'm Nicole and I react to LGBTQ movies and TV shows. Today we have a very special edition of Nicole Reacts Up. We have with me my beautiful, wonderful, amazing wife, Jennifer. Please welcome.
Thank you. The big reveal. She does exist, people. She does exist.
My wife exists, I promise. She's real. How do you feel being on the show for the first time ever?
I'm usually behind the scenes, so it's actually really great to be in front of the camera. I'm not as funny as you, but I'm going to give it my best and see how it goes.
All right. So the reason that we have Jen with us today is because Jen is in the U.S. military. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah. I've been in for 12 years now, serving in the United States Army National Guard here in New York, and yeah, it's been a great ride. 12 years and counting. We'll see. Yeah, going for the 20, I think.
She's been in the military for quite a long time, just about as long as we've been together, yeah?
Yeah, we met right after I came home from boot camp and our medic school, so right away.
So the reason that we're here today, the reason that we are going to watch this particular movie is because it has a special place in Jen's heart. I have never seen this movie, so I'm diving in blind, but it's got a little backstory, so I would love to share it with y'all. If you would take it away.
Yeah, so this is actually like one of those embarrassing things that you never want to tell anybody because it's a guilty pleasure. But I won't say that this was the reason why I joined the military. It definitely is the reason why I did junior ROTC in high school, which for those of you that don't know, it's a high school program. You can be a part of different teams. You can be a part of the drill team. You can be a part of the team, the Raiders, that go out and do a bunch of physical fitness, drum corps, etc. So it's a really great organization. And the reason I wanted to join was because I saw Cadet Kelly on the Disney Channel. Yes. So
starring
Hilary Duff
and
Chrissy Carlson Romano.
Even Stevens.
What's crazy to me is that I grew up watching the Disney Channel. Like Friday night at 8 o'clock would be a Disney Channel original movie premiere. And when Cadet Kelly came out, I was like obsessed. And I was like, what is this? This is so cool. Like military school. When I found out that the high school that I was going to go to had JROTC, I had just seen Cadet Kelly and I was like, okay, I need to go to this school.
So you basically saw Cadet Kelly and then ran to the recruiter's office.
Yes, basically. But I saw it and I was like, okay, I want to be a big nerd just like that. So, So you can thank Hilary Duff for me being in the Army 12 years later.
Thank you, Hilary.
Thanks, Hilary Duff. I really appreciate it.
I like the benefits a lot. Thank you.
I think it was secretly gay too. Once we watch it, you'll get to see. I always wanted Cadet Kelly and Chrissy Carlson Romano's character. I always thought they secretly weren't into each other. So we shall see.
Well, I'm excited to get started. I have never seen this because as a child, I did not have Disney Channel. I'm a peasant. We didn't get Disney Channel till I was 15.
Oh my God, did you have a childhood?
Yeah, I had Nickelodeon, girl.
Yeah, I had Nickelodeon too and Cartoon Network. And I was poor, so riddle me that.
I don't know what to tell you, but I really enjoyed my Nickelodeon anyway. And then by the time I got Disney Channel, it was Hannah Montana and High School Musical.
Yeah, I watched that too, but you missed the pinnacle of the best movies that Disney Channel has put out. And now you can watch them on Disney Plus and relive a childhood you never had. And I'm so sorry for you. I mean, after this movie, the doors that we will open of Disney Channel original movies.
All right. Well, I'm excited to get started. Can you do the honors for us and press play?
Yeah, absolutely. So we'll get started.
Okay. So we're in New York City, supposedly.
Yeah, we definitely are.
Real grainy. This is not 1080 HP. This is not 780. This is, what's less than that?
560. I don't know.
This is
320.
one of those.
It's basically like VHS. What the waiting to be
Hilary Duff, she's a free spirit.
She sure is.
She's got blue extensions. She's a ribbon dancer.
Yeah, she goes to an art school and she's living her best life in downtown New York City. She's probably rich. I mean,
as someone who did go to a performing arts school in Manhattan, no, there was no grass and there was no yard and there was no room for ribbon dancing outside.
Yeah, no, this was probably a private school where they paid for the grass and they paid for the nature.
I love grass that you pay for. It's my favorite type of grass.
So not only is Cadet Kelly, or Kelly in this movie, artsy fartsy. So is her dad, and her dad's like a photographer or something, and they have a great relationship. Single parents. Well, parents are divorced, so.
Me too, honey. But I'll have my...
So she's gonna have a project about her family called La Familia.
Sí.
Is she Latina?
She did not ask to be Latina.
Appropriation, folks. Appropriation.
But she's not Latina, like, at all. Hello, her name is Kelly Collins.
So her and her dad are basically... Who's that guy that got stabbed by a stingray?
Oh,
Steve Irwin!
Crikey! Steve Irwin, yes.
But in New York City. And fake Latinas.
I just think she was trying to be cool with saying La Familia. Because
okay.
she's definitely not Hispanic.
No, it's not giving. I mean, she could be.
My family. Divorced. Alone. Yet having a terrific time.
She's like, my dad. Divorced. Alone. On his life.
Yeah, she's like, hey, Farja, you're definitely...
You're a loser.
Yeah, she's definitely a loser. Oh, my
Alone.
goodness.
Has no friends.
Yeah, so she's like filming and she's like recording and being annoying, and that's her mother. Yeah, her mother is obviously like busy and...
Oh, she's like Angelica from the Rugrats mom. Just business, business, business. I have no time for you, child.
That is the soon-to-be...
He's from the Brady Bunch movie.
You know, they could have all stopped. Like, this is the most dramatic scene ever because they had all of 20 seconds to stop that.
Whoa, don't do anything. Just watch it.
They literally had at least 10 seconds.
Wait,
to
did it
catch
drop?
that.
Because I wasn't paying attention.
Yes, it dropped.
Did the goldfish die?
The fish are done.
Put it in the coffee.
The coffee? Why would you put fish in coffee?
I mean, the water damage wasn't that bad. And you know what? You managed to save most of the fish.
I saved them all. Because every fish...
Oh, she managed
she
to...
saved most of the fish.
Maybe.
Oh, all of
If
them.
you slow down just
Amen.
a little
Yeah.
bit.
Fish lives matter.
Well, your father is a grown-up, sweetie. Sometimes.
The shade. She's like, your
She
father is an
broke up-
adult. A veces. Sometimes.
She divorced her husband because she's a businesswoman and her husband is too artistic and broke.
Yeah,
And lonely
wait till
and
you
has
see
no
the
friends.
wait till you see the new husband.
I can't see him as anything other than the dad from Brady Bunch movie.
Oh.
And that mustache? No, it's gotta go.
She pulled him. Did you see this? She pulled him in like her teenage daughter was not in the room, like about to
girl.
sex him up.
Keep it in your
now he's
pants,
got a
Mom.
camera in his face. But this is definitely the way to meet your mom's boo. You just knock a
Oh,
camera into
this
his
is
nose.
the first time they're meeting?
Mom says she's in love. I guess that's why she's all pink and smiley. And looks like she wants to sing.
This is why you shouldn't have kids, because they tell all your business. She was like, my dad's a loser and has no friends. My mom is in love with you.
We want to get married, settle down.
Well, maybe someday you will. And I'm all for
She's
it.
like, yeah, you one day you'll get married, just not anytime soon. And the mom's like, we're not asking you, we're telling you that we're gonna get married.
Damn.
She's like, wait, I just met y'all. What the heck?
He was a really nice guy who made us feel terrifically safe.
He made us feel terrifically safe? What does that mean?
I think,
He has money.
yeah, well, she said, you're
The lights stayed on.
stable.
And the water was always hot.
She's like, yeah, you're stable, unlike my broke-ass dad who just,
Walks around in the bushes.
yeah, I don't know what he does. I don't even know if he's making any money.
How about sir? Mom and sir.
Mom and sir.
Yeah.
No. Immediately no.
Here she is telling a military man to slouch a little, which...
Girl, you slouch all the time.
No, I know, but we're talking about a general here. I don't know if you know.
You
this.
would still
He's a
slouch as if
general.
you were a general.
That's true. That's true. That's pretty true. That's pretty true. I mean,
Yeah. Oh, here
Well,
we have
okay,
a gay rainbow blankie.
I always thought I was a broke ass when I was a kid because I had a twin bed my whole life. And in these movies, these kids always have like a king size bed with a canopy over the thing with 1,700 pillows. And their room is the size of a New York City 3-bedroom apartment. I used to think there was something wrong with me. Like, why don't I have all of this space? And this, look at her. Look at
Her closet.
floor to ceiling doors. What is this? A castle?
Well, she goes to school in Manhattan.
I did too, and I had a twin bed.
Well, she has a gay flag blankie. Oh, here we get the first glance of the military man. So the whole thing about this is that they're going to move. Also, I would never, ever, a general would never, ever leave his house with his jacket unbuttoned like that.
Yeah.
Special forces. You know what? When I was watching this and I was 14 years old, I'm sure anybody else watching this are like, oh my God, he's wearing a uniform and he looks hot and he has a whole bunch of stuff on his chest. And
No,
it's
that
like
mustache is ugly. I
chest
don't.
candy. Right. However, now as a grown-ass woman serving in the military and I see his uniform, I'm like, oh my God, he's a general. He's special forces. He was all tabbed up. He is this. He's a combat infantry badge. oh my God, I'm such a loser. But I also have not seen this movie since I've joined the Army. So the fact that I'm watching this 12 plus years now, is pretty fun.
I was gonna say, I hate this mom already because she didn't even like consult with her daughter that she was probably gonna get married or engaged. They said, we're not asking you, we're telling you. Excuse me.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Second of all, we planned a wedding for the summer. You did you, huh? I feel like she is doing all of these things, making a life, and not even considering her daughter in it. So for now, I hate the mom. The dad's all right. He's broken, has no friends. You know, right now, the mom is on thin ice with me.
Yeah, I mean, I think when you are going to join two different lives, like when you have a child, you have to talk to them. You have to be like, hey, little person, I got you a new dad.
I'm dating this mustache man.
Yeah, I'm dating this
I think I might love him.
Yeah.
Can I tongue him down in front of you? Would that be okay?
Yeah.
She should have the option. They should have asked for her consent.
Well, she's like, I give you my permission. And the mom's like, I don't need it. I already got it.
Yeah.
I
hate
already
that mom.
tooketh. I tooketh your permission. Yeah, so we have some like unexplained time jumps. Clearly, the summer's here because the day before the wedding.
And the mom is nice all of a sudden.
I mean, the mom's always nice, but I think she's like uptight and just like Manhattanite, you know, like.
Well, I just didn't like her in the beginning, at least. So now they're at the ISIS clinic because.
Oh wait, you want to wait till you hear this.
ISIS. So they're doing their makeup at a terrorist organization store. If you saw before the makeup, that little picture thing said ISIS, ISIS.
Didn't age well for a military movie, military-based movie.
The makeup for this wedding is sponsored by ISIS. Okay.
Not the terrorist organization.
I'm going to be doing a lot less editing. We'll be moving upstate. I'm going to learn how to do things like make curtains and maybe even cook.
Immediately no. Pause. So, we live in New York City, and my wife has asked several times if I would move upstate, because that's where a lot of military opportunities are, and in his case, probably just a cheap place to retire. Immediately no. What is up there? What did she say? Designing curtains and cooking?
Yeah, she said, I'm going to design curtains, I'm going to learn how to cook, I'm going to do some less editing, aka I'm going to leave my job.
Yeah, she ain't working no more. She said I had enough of that. To be honest, I hate editing, so. But I'm not going upstate. Promise you that. We ain't doing it.
So they're moving to a place that has no takeout.
No DoorDash.
What's this?
Moving? Mom, we can't be moving out of New York. Where will I get my dirty water hot dogs?
No New Yorker eats that.
Yeah, no. I can't say that I've willingly bought a hot
halal
dog.
food I will eat.
Yes.
Every day.
This new school has very high standards, honey. The academics are great.
She's like, this school has no gay straight alliance, and I like that. Oh, she's going to military school, isn't she?
She sure is.
Oh, absolutely not. This is time when you run away, Hillary Duff. Go to Port Authority, get yourself a ticket furthest as possible, and get the hell out.
She's like, wait, where I have to not be artsy and have to look like everybody else? Oh, the horror. Yeah, she's like, please leave me in New York City. I will be a nomad. I will find my way around this
I will sleep on a bench.
And all of a sudden, the mom's like, Ohana means family. We don't leave family behind.
Ally! Fold your pride flag, girl.
I'm telling you, Kelly is a gay icon. Here we are, the George Washington Military Academy. So they're out here spinning their rifles, marching around, doing all these things. I was like 12 or 13. I'm like, oh my God, this is so cool.
You saw this and said, I want to do that.
I said, wow.
Not gonna lie, when I was a kid, I used to see like the Army commercials, and I wanted to like call for my free T-shirt, but I did not want to join the Army.
I think I called all of them. I called the Marines. I got a Marine T-shirt, Air Force, the Army, and I was also in it for the free T-shirt too.
Hello, where can I get a cafe mocha?
She said, where can I get a...
She said, where can I get a cafe mocha? Por favor. La Familia.
They're like, not around here, city girl. Sit your ass down. Churn some butter.
Oh, boy.
Uh-oh, that girl's a lesbian.
Right. You see what I said? Gay icons in this movie. You remember her?
Oh, my gosh, she's from Degrassi.
Yep. I think I actually saw her first here in Cadet Kelly, and then I saw her in Degrassi, and the whole time I was like, oh, my God, Cadet Kelly's BFF.
And Drake's girlfriend.
Oh, it was Drake's girlfriend.
She's the one who tells us what to do and when to do it. That can't be possible. We've got brains. We're thinking people.
Hillary's like, I'm from New York. I don't listen to nobody.
They're all lesbians. Stop. Well, maybe not her. She's definitely very straight looking, but everybody else.
Those uniforms makes everybody look like a lesbian.
She's about to make her bed with her rainbow. She's
We're
rainbow blanket.
homophobic around here.
She's like, don't stomp your little lassies and Prada boots on me, honey. That was a hate crime.
Hillary Duff is about to fight. She's like, my bad.
Maggot.
Oh, you know she wanted to say what rhymes with that.
So she's really out here being like, I'm going to change this organization that's been around since the 1800s. And
It could happen.
Sure, Jan.
Listen, gay marriage was illegal in the United States for like 200-something years until it wasn't.
Yeah, but you're not going to change the military.
You never know.
Well,
the military changed.
Yes, to the extent, but you're not going to see us making our beds with rainbow flags.
One day, we can only dream.
She's like, I'm just going to wear my uniform, but put on a little flare.
Is that called an ascot?
She's definitely wearing an ascot. However, we do wear ascots in the military, but definitely not those types of ascots.
It looks like a Teletubby style one.
She's got the beads, she's got the chain, she's got the...
I like that little snake bracelet she had.
The what?
She had like a snake bracelet wrapped around her arm.
Oh, she was my crush. Amy Garcia was my crush in this movie, in Gotta Kick It Up, the one where she was a cheerleader.
Hillary Duff does not understand military time. She's like, what's a 600 o'clock? Every time she says maggot, she wants to say... She had the whole game of My Pretty Pretty Princess in her little hat.
She a true friend. She a real one out here. She's like, ma'am, I promise to teach her not to be a maggot anymore.
She's like, this little white girl thinks she can change things, but I will tell her she can't, ma'am.
Zip it and listen. Two things I have never mastered.
Same. Ow.
I love little. What was her name in Degrassi? Zoe?
No.
Oh, Sergeant Major. Hey, I'm guessing that nobody comes to mind.
That would be me in the military. Hello. That must be Brad.
Hazel.
Go deliver your mail. Yeah.
Her name was Hazel on Degrassi.
In my old school, I ribbon danced for credit.
Oh, there's
She's going to call you maggot again. Don't take that flag out. She doesn't have a dress.
Oh, little Hazel. Actually, her name in the movie is Carla. There's little Carla.
I already know. Can I make a prediction?
Sure.
You don't tell me if I'm wrong or right, but I think Lizzie McGuire, Hillary Duff, whatever her name is in this show.
Cadet Kelly.
Oh, Cadet Kelly.
The whole movie is called Cadet Kelly.
Her. She's going to take apart her little rainbow blanket to make a dress for her little friend.
This is not Tangled. We're not out here seamstressing things.
Maybe.
Or like,
Disney.
not Tangled. Enchanted.
Cinderella. No,
I like
let
that
her
about
find
Cadet
out.
Kelly. She's like, I'm going to fight my own battles. I don't need Sir to fight my battles for me.
No, she's like, be mean to me for mad long and then find out. That's a bigger gag.
She's like, F around and find out. She's like,
It's a building.
how's the school I forced you to relocate for and, made you leave art school for? How's that? So remember how she said she was going to go cooking and, like, she can't even put on an apron, let alone cook.
She's a dumbass. I would not eat whatever she made. She can't even put on an apron right. She got one titty popping out.
She's like putting... Yes.
No, immediately no.
This is the best part. The obstacle course. Brad's out here like, let me show you how it's done. She's literally the only one that's, like, muddy.
Why does Hillary Duff is shaking like that? Wow, look at Brad. He knows how to climb those woods.
Honestly, like, this seemed like so much fun.
Some of it does look fun. Other parts don't look fun. Remember when I did the Spartan race with you? Or what was it?
You did a Rugged Maniac, and
No,
you did
Spartan
a Spartan
race.
race, too.
10 minutes into it, I realized I hated this. And so that's how I know this would not be for me.
That and amongst many other things, but yeah.
Anything that requires running or climbing, no, thank you. That would be me. Just like, slowly
mud.
coming down. The mud is fine. I don't want my face in it.
I think it's like illegal
Yeah,
to
that
like
was definitely a technical foul.
to like woman handle. She like
smack
grabbed her by
I
the
would
ear.
Smack her.
She like grabbed her by the ear and was like, "Move, maggot." Terrible.
See, the Spartan race that we did had this, but it started thundering and lightning right before I had to start that. So God, thank you. And it got
seriously.
canceled.
The Spartan gods were like, you know what?
Nicole looks miserable.
Nicole looks miserable. She's had enough.
Lightning.
Yeah.
Thank God, because I was not about to do that.
Let's open the floodgates.
Oh, my dream boy. She's like, take a look at my man again, and I will grab your ear again. Oh, she did it anyway.
You know, for someone that's very artsy, like, she's pretty legit. Like, to have you still even been able to get through this obstacle course is pretty impressive.
Girl, she barely did.
But she's all the way up there.
I mean, she's young. She's She's Sprite.
She's like, I'm even hoping not to get too tall.
Her hat is the cleanest, so she did the least amount of work. Oh my god, she's still up there! That's like when I didn't want to eat fish and my mom left my ass at the table all night long.
She's literally leaving her up there. Which I think is already illegal because even the head honcho was like, hey, is anyone else left out there? And everyone's like, no, sir. Yet Cadet Kelly's here.
A little bit of Cajun chicken, a touch of cilantro, and a little bit of lemon dressing on the side. With some of those oysters.
Does she think this is a room service to her little board?
Oh, she is harnessed. I don't know why I didn't think she was harnessed. Like, she could have gotten down.
That's scary. I'm scared of heights. That's very scary when you're scared of heights.
That is true.
But she's not graceful at all. Tell my dad. She knows!
She knows! She knows Sir Joe is her daddy. Damn, she can't even use that as a levering chip anymore.
She looks like she's exfoliating. I like this mask. I'm gonna do a mask tonight. She said it again, girl.
She's gonna say it the whole movie.
I hate it because it really makes me feel like she wants to say, like, you city walking. Of course, it starts raining. Like, obviously.
This is just like your Spartan race.
Yes, but then I was allowed to stop.
Sergeant Gloria Ramos. I love her. She was so hot. I'm still in love with her.
I hope she's of age.
Gloria Ramos? Yeah,
in this movie.
Oh, I was 12 when this movie came out. So we were both of age.
It's true. I hate music. See, like, if there was going to be a couple in this movie, it would be these two. She's like, I hate music. She's like, I love music. Then they're like, let me teach you about, like, life.
How many times has she done this course? She's literally like,
I don't know.
I'm going to do this and it's going to be my personal best. And we're both losers that are not going to the dance.
As soon as I would get out of this barbed wire mud, I would leave, get on the bus, head back to New York City. Forget all this nonsense.
I'm pretty sure this is like hazing and illegal.
Yeah, she's starting to feel bad for her. Oh, she's Puerto Rican.
She's like, did you just call me by my first name? She has a soft spot for her.
I'm telling you, they should kiss.
She probably is a lesbian.
We should look that up.
We should. Well, you mean in real life?
Yeah.
The actress? No, she's very straight.
Oh.
Amy Garcia.
Oh, excuse, what's her social security number?
I can't disclose that.
You seem to know a lot about her, even though you haven't seen this movie in like 20 years.
I happened to look at the synopsis before.
Oh, research. Oh, yeah, see, this would be a perfect part to kiss. Thanks, Gloria, for teaching me about your Puerto Rican ways. Maybe you can teach me how to season my chicken. They look like Prince Eric from The Little Mermaid.
They do. She's about to roll up into this dance, looking like freaking Muddy Carrie. Oh, my God.
Muddy who? Did I just hear a fart? Muddy who?
Like Carrie, but Mud Edition. They're like, moving out of the way.
Oh, good. Good for her. Good for that.
Oh, snap.
See, Brad thinks it's hilarious.
Brad's like, way to go. I mean, you would think if, like, everyone absolutely is clapping at your demise, it means you must be a terrible person.
I would leave immediately and never show my face ever again.
She's like, hey, me. I did that.
She reminds me of Cher from Clueless.
She is pretty funny.
Under any other circumstance.
Well, what do you expect? She's a freaking art school major, and you took her to a military
and y'all forced her. She didn't want to be there.
In those days, people didn't understand how fragile a child's psyche could be. They'll put it behind you someday.
She's like, it's okay. You were young. You didn't know any better.
That's a lesson you need to learn, Private Collins, and you will learn it.
Oh, I would be a teenage runaway immediately. Absolutely not. I'm not doing this. Tell her yourself.
Terrible.
I know.
Salutes.
I knew you were going to say
terrible.
She judges every salute she sees
terrible
in movies
salutes.
because they're supposed to be your hands down. You never show the palm, and he just kind of went, which is what they do in the UK.
You know why? Because the U.S. has never surrendered.
The U.S. has never surrendered.
How about them apples?
That uniform is the same uniform as North Koreans' military.
Well, that was our uniform for a long time.
Well, that's why they changed it, probably.
Because I'm allergic to the country.
Because I'm allergic to the country of the United States. So are we. A lot of us are. Oh, I'm not, but...
I hate that hat. I'm so glad you don't wear that hat.
Yeah, I would definitely be telling my mom, like, nope.
That's a nice house, though. Oh, no. I don't like it. She's pregnant.
We shall see.
We're going to have a baby.
Ah! Now they're stuck there. They ain't moving back to the city with a baby.
She's like, sir, you and sir are having a baby? Like,
she's like, great, so you won't miss me when I'm gone. Bye.
She's like, I'll still love you 100%, even though I made you come here.
Girl, you barely loved her 100%.
The baby's room is going to need those beautiful paintings you do so well.
Like, that's any consolation. Like, here, you can
do
free labor. Free labor for, for this baby that you definitely don't want. So not only did you take me out of the city, you uprooted me from my art school, put me in military school, and now I have to be a big sister to some child.
And I have to paint a mural.
And I have to paint a mural in their room? He's like, hey, congratulations. Handshake. She's like, put her there, pal.
He'll probably handshake the baby when the baby comes out.
Hey, little girl, little man. Nice to meet you. I love that she still wears regular pajamas.
Isn't that out of regulation?
It definitely is out of regulation, but I guess they don't come out in the middle of the night. Not her gay flag. Get her gay flag sticking out from the...
I see your maggot flag is over there.
Well, I know there has to be something wrong here.
It's your breath, ma'am. She better not take that and destroy it. Not her business.
What a bitch.
I mean, she did ruin her dress last night. So, an eye for an eye.
A dress for a flag.
A dress for a gay flag.
Yeah, a dress for...
Oh, girl, we fighting. That's it. Meet me outside, 3 o'clock. Meet me at 1500. Is that 3 o'clock?
It is 3
Oh
o'clock.
my God, look at me. Army wife for something.
Army wife.
Oh, yeah, she's getting back. I don't know what she's going to do, but it's giving Parent Trap. What is that? She's going to paint?
What is she painting?
Oh, she painting inside her boots?
I don't know.
Yep. She painted her hair? I would kill her.
This is like Parent Trap to the next level.
Yes. This is like jail time. That was OD.
That was.
How did
she not feel that? Like, if your hair is getting painted on, that was an excessive amount of
because if
paint.
somebody sneezes and 3 miles away, I can hear it and wake up. So you can't paint my hair in the middle of the night.
Also, like, why is she not wearing a beret? What in the hell?
No.
Oh,
because her hair is colored.
Immediately, no. I don't care.
Well, sir,
she is out of regulation.
True.
And I'm surprised that.
What does GWA stand for? Girls with Attitude?
Where's that?
Oh, George Washington
Academy. Definitely girls with attitude.
Oh, and he has to punish her. She's like, oh my God, I might get kicked out. Oh, no.
Like, I hope so. You know, now that I think of it.
That's probably what she's doing.
Yeah, I didn't think of that as a kid.
Oh, Cadet Kelly, you're so
She's
smart.
like, what can I keep doing that's going to get my ass kicked out of this dang school? Well, you know what? I'm going to paint her hair. First, she ruined her dress. Then she painted her hair. What would be like the next escalation of force? Like
violence.
I'm going to her kneecaps. Ooh. No, that would get you like in jail. Oh, that would.
Nancy Kerrigan.
That's some hard prison time. And the mom's like, wow, she's really put you in a hard spot. No, lady, you put her in a hard spot by sending her to this dang school.
She's crying because that red carpet on those stairs is hideous. I would cry if I had that.
Mom, I didn't mean to.
Girl, yes, you did.
She had every intention. She took that paint out of her pirate chest and walked with every
she
intention.
wants to go live with her Steve Irwin in the city.
She should. I mean, honestly, like, if I had a choice between art school and military academy, mind you, as a 12-year-old, I would probably be like, hey, I'm going to stay with my father. So let's talk about the dad in this situation because he could have fought harder. But you know what?
Moms usually get the custody.
Oh, no. Mom. Oh, maybe we shouldn't have come here.
Period. You never asked.
Yeah, you never asked. You just said, I'm going to leave. And you're coming with me.
She said, we didn't tell it. We're not asking you. We're telling you. I'm going to step all over your ugly ass carpet.
That is actually really hideous stairs.
I can't stop thinking about it.
Your cover, please.
Section 102.
She said, child, anyways.
Yeah, well, now she's being insubordinate. You see Brad? Brad's like, please show us with his little smirk.
Brad has, like, very long, unkempt hair, by the way. Everybody's, like, head over heels for him.
That is true. His hair is definitely out of regulation. So is her hair.
Her hair said, ally.
So that means she hasn't washed her hair. She's like, it's just paint. It'll wash out. That means, when was the last time you washed your hair?
Days. Who's it's and what's it's galore.
Scuttle? Wasn't that the name? Scuttle was the name of the pigeon or the seagull. Yeah, he's not a pigeon. He's a seagull.
Pigeon.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, you know what? You called my team that I was a part of robots, so you're going to go and be a part of those robots.
She's like, maybe I should have broken her knees. Maybe jail's better than this. Literally, being a kid sucks. Like, you literally have to do what you're told. How whack. I love being a grown-up. You know what I'm going to have for dinner? Whatever the hell I want.
We were just talking about how the dad, I mean, sucks. He's like, yeah, I just got court-martialed, and the dad's like, oh, that's terrific, honey. While he's over here and like...
I just saw 3 Broadway plays, and I'm photographing pigeons from the Empire State Building.
Oh, yeah, that's great, honey. I'm here crossing the Amazon, you know?
He's like, good luck, bye.
Oh, there's Brad. This is my song.
I love this diss track. I wish Jennifer would keep her mouth shut. I hate her. She's such a slut.
I'm gonna show you how to spit like a man.
Shoot tobacco like a man.
Oh, Rose.
Oh, I've seen this. I've seen this clip. I'm gonna rewind it. TikTok, where they said, "Why was this sexual?" He spits, and then they look at each other, and then she looks at him like, "Why was that very sexual?" After he spat,
Because they're both just looking into each other's eyes as he's like rubbing
jerking it. Yeah,
rubbing.
COVID.
He's like, "You make me laugh, Cadet Kelly."
That was sexual. Ooh, Brad, if you cut your hair nicely, I might be a little hot for you, but no.
In other movies, he has like the little like frosted tips, and he's actually like pretty cute.
Those are the kinds of boys I liked when I was little. Blonde boys with like a mushroom cut.
This is what made me want to join Junior ROTC. Like, I saw this and I was like, this is so cool. And that's why I walk around like flipping the brooms and flipping whatever random pole I find, because it's so much fun.
You were flipping on the pole?
Flipping on the pole. Yeah, no, I do like some twirling here and there for things.
You don't look like a twirler.
I happen to
I can't imagine
quite
you
a
twirling. Did you used to do that in high school? Like,
So I was in 2 junior ROTC programs because I went to 2 high schools. So the first one, freshman year, I did do drill team briefly. And then when I got to the high school that I went to afterwards, it was way too much because they used to practice 6 days a week.
No.
6 days a week, including Saturdays. However, they are one of the top programs in the entire United States. Francis Lewis, shout out Francis Lewis High School.
No. It's not for me.
This was like what drew me, and I was like, this was so cool. Yeah, exactly. See, Cadet Kelly? She was like, it was so beautiful.
I like to sleep in on Saturday and watch Disney's One Saturday Morning. Pepper Ann. Recess.
Pepper Ann.
Doug. You know how much time is passing by? Cadet Kelly's pink is wearing off. She's been there too long.
I'm telling you, this whole spit thing is very sexual.
He was like, yeah, sure. She's like, spit in my mouth instead. What's going on? Kiss. See? Those girls could kiss.
The reason why I didn't want to commit to doing drill team, I went for tryouts, and they were like, oh, yeah, so this is a complete commitment, 6 days a week. And I was like, oh, well, what about, like, sports and stuff? They're like, no. There is no sports. This is 365, 7 days. Like, they used to also even train in the summer.
No.
Like, no. Like, I'm sure not the whole summer, but, like, they went hardcore. But, again, the results showed because they would win. So this is what they would do. They would always compete against Rahway High School, and I'd always be like, "Oh my God, Rahway is here!"
That's a Marines uniform.
Yes.
No offense, but the Marine uniforms are way better than the Army uniforms.
You know what? Offense. That is offense. I will take offense. I mean, they are sexy uniforms. I will say.
Oh, she's coming to her enemy's rescue.
Yeah,
that's how they're gonna start to become friends. She's like, "Thanks for having my back, girl."
You know what she is? She's like the water boy.
Yeah,
like the boot girl.
Yes. The belt buckle girl. I have no idea what I'm about to witness.
It's the best. This is the greatest scene in all of Cadet Kelly.
Well,
not the best scene, but these are the best scenes. I love when they do. This is what I wanted to join Junior ROTC. Right now, you're about to witness history. The nerd that I am. This is what I loved. It's like synchronized swimming, but with rifles.
Sounds very American.
For those of you that don't know, this is called armed exhibition. So drill team can do with either armed, so with these rifles, or they also do unarmed exhibition, which is just their bodies, and they do different choreographies, I guess, or sequences.
Without a gun? I can't imagine what they would do. That's pretty cool, though.
Yes.
I like that. It reminds me of the soldier from the Radio City
musical. Yeah, this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to be out there. Honestly, I can tell you, like, I would literally copy this routine and, like, be flipping, like, my broomstick in my house.
It's like step team, but with a gun.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. And then they, like, throw it at each other. My favorite is when they, like, spin it multiple times, throw it in the air. It's all synchronized. It's beautiful. Look at this. This is, like, prestige. Prestige worldwide. So this is what I was telling you about. This is the unarmed team, unarmed exhibition.
I hate those hats very much. Oh, this looks very silly to me. And to Cadet Kelly.
I won't name her, but one of my really good friends did this for 4 years in high school.
I know.
Yeah, this was literally her life.
I'm not a fan of this, I will say. It's step team, but like,
yes,
not as much step
It's military step team, and they have to like do choreographies. And so
Hillary Duff is like, should I freestyle? Should I do the Running Man?
So Rahway High School is like the team to beat. Like, they are legit. Honestly, like, I wanted to be Rahway High School. Like, this was badass. Like, they're like,
because their uniforms are better.
No, the Marines' uniforms are not better.
They are.
I will
They are.
say no.
They're prettier.
Jan.
What? Why does she keep looking back? They look at each other with like,
Well, because they're like, oh crap, we're in trouble.
from that little step. I don't know about that. This gun twirling, sure, absolutely, they're kicking ass. I don't know about that step team number. Oh, what? The girls get those ugly ass bucket
Yeah.
hats? No,
This
I
guy's
would quit.
legit.
Damn.
Even Sir is like,
Mr.
ugh.
Brady is like, wow, we lost
Was that who he was? The Brady dad?
in the movies.
Oh, in the movies? Okay, I've never seen any of those movies.
Oh, they're so funny.
Phase. I mean, we need.
Somebody who's a dancer,
Somebody who's a twirler.
ribbon twirler.
Ribbon twirling.
Are they gonna ribbon twirl? She's like, do you want to spit on me again? What in the heck is that?
She's like,
A shimmy, 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 shake. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. Shoot the sky. 2, shoot the birds.
and a
And 3.
peterberet.
Slide to the left. Slide to the right.
And crisscross. He's like, what in tarnation are you doing? He's like,
Cheered me up.
cheered me up, but do it again.
Spit on that gun.
Do it again.
Oh,
That was,
this is very sexual.
yeah.
All right, Disney.
All right.
Shepherd a baby into the world. And win a drill team medal for Brad.
For Brad, do it for yourself.
She's like, I have to do everything. I have to win a medal. I have to change the army. I have to change the school.
I have to paint my little baby
to
sister's
paint
bedroom.
my baby's nails. I gotta kiss this hot lesbian sergeant. Sergeant Ramos. Sergeant Ramos. She's like, why are you trying to buy me?
I got these all at Epcot.
She's like, what do you want from me? What is the catch?
It's like prison. She's like paying with her items. It's like this one bag of Fritos, 2 lessons.
Yeah. She's like, this ascot, I'm gonna take that.
Listen, if she puts her face in my face,
We're kissing.
yeah, it's tongue.
It's like, spin order arms and throw your rifle all the way over there.
Thank God there's no bullets in there because everybody would be gone.
Yeah, she's out here like twirling this thing, like throwing it to like Guantanamo. Like, what?
All right, she's getting better.
All right. You know what it is though? Like, this is twirling.
Under the leg. Oh! She did not call her a maggot.
It's like, not bad for a maggot. See, every time they get close like that, it's just like, kiss.
Yeah, literally.
Kiss
I'm
Sergeant
kissing
Ramos.
you, Professor, whatever your name is. Private, what's her name?
Cadet Kelly.
No, the other girl.
Sergeant Ramos.
I'm kissing you, Sergeant Ramos. See? Boobies touching. Gay.
See, like they look so gay right now with the white shirt.
She kissed her. She kissed
we
her on
got
the cheek.
We got a kiss on the cheek.
Gay.
We got a rifle guitar. We got. All right, she's out here spinning and twirling and auditioning. You know, Jennifer's like, oh no, I already said no. She's like, sashay away.
Well, the rest of them are going to say yes, so oh well for her.
Yes.
She already had her uniform on?
She was like, I'm ready to go. She didn't even.
Honestly, I should do that. When I have to wake up early in the morning, just have my clothes on already.
That's what we do in the army. Like, when I have PT in the morning, I would go to sleep with my. Well, we go to sleep in our uniform to wake up, and all we have to do is throw our sneakers on.
Wow. You don't
It's
even brush your
genius.
teeth?
Obviously, you brush your teeth,
I don't know.
nasty, but there are times, though, when you oversleep, like I have, and have to sprint down.
It's come to my attention without my knowledge or approval.
Wait,
That
now
you
you need
tried
his knowledge
out for
and
the
his
drill
approval
team.
to try out for the drill team? What kind of nonsense is that?
Yeah, what the hell?
What happened, Joe?
Oh, he's proud. Thank God. Finally. Finally, somebody appreciates this child.
He's like, put her there, pal.
Oh, God. He better pull her in for a hug. This girl needs some physical, I'ma hug you. She better hug him.
It's like, yeah, you can't be saluting or handshaking a baby.
And you should probably shave your mustache off. Permission to hug? No hug. I didn't get the hug.
Nope, she's never getting the hug. This hug is never happening. This hug, the kiss with Sergeant Ramos, the kiss with Jennifer Stone. Hell, I will even take a kiss with Brad, but we ain't getting none of that.
Well,
right now.
she had a little spitting thing with him. Spit on it.
You saw the song that's playing relating to a psychopath.
Oh,
by
no.
Macy Gray.
By Macy Gray?
Yeah, it said that's appropriate for her.
Her music is crazy. If you ever listen to her B-sides, some of the songs are hilarious. This is giving Camp Rock vibes. Boom. Camp Rock! Camp Rock!
This is like the scene in White Chicks when they're doing like a dance off.
Yeah, but with like
what do you
jazz
got?
music in the
Yeah.
background.
I don't ever recall this being the song, but it's hilarious. Ew, she's like, what you got?
This is giving Julia Stiles in Save the Last Dance.
This is like Step Up to the Streets, but military edition.
It should be called Sit Down. What in the white dance battle is going on?
Dance off.
I really want to melt into my chair right now.
She's out here. Ooh. Oh. Hey hoo. Oh, she brought MJ into the mix. Hey hoo. She's got fucking. What in the chicken dance? What in the Cotton Eye Joe did we just watch?
Girl, are y'all playing Just Dance?
She was like, that boy is mine.
The boy
is mine.
I'm sorry that you seem to be confused.
And Brad's like, oh, this is just what we need to beat Rahway High School. The chicken dance and Cotton Eye Joe.
Yo,
and it's a little freestyle.
I hope they don't be like, that was so good.
That is great.
Oh my God. Of course. They're like, wow, y'all got rhythm.
She's like, I don't even know what I did. I don't even do this.
They're not your average points.
But they're not your average points.
They're not your average points.
When she starts doing that.
She was like,
This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life.
she was like, I think he wants me to steal third. I love me some Hilary Duff. Like, she's great.
she's very pretty.
She aged wonderfully.
She didn't age. She looks the same. And she has kids.
I know. And
Blows my mind.
She's fine.
Oh my God, how pregnant is this mom? I feel like 5 minutes has gone by. Her water is about to break. She's
like,
crowning.
Regionals isn't like the springtime. So like,
Oh, okay. Oh, there's that staircase again. I hate it. Looks like a red velvet cake.
she's like, see, this is what you do with a father figure. You hug them. You don't handshake. He's like, oh, was that a tinkle of jealousy I see there?
Hey, look what I got you.
I hope it's drugs.
I hope you like turkey. Oh, and
What do you mean, I hope you like Were you not married to this man? You don't know if he likes turkey or not?
Well, clearly she never cooked.
Ah. Sir does seem a little jealous. He was like, I was supposed to be the only dad in this situation. I shook her hand like a firm father should.
Yeah, look, pinky promise.
He's like, I wish I had a pinky.
He's like, I pinky promise you that I'm going to be at your drill team competition. Which, if you know anything about Disney
He's
movies,
gonna die in a car crash on the way there.
right. Because why?
'Cause Disney.
Because Disney.
Is he really gonna die?
I can't tell you. You got to watch it for
Oh
yourself.
my God. If he dies, I'm gonna toss you in the river.
You're going to toss me in the river.
How did you get here? Well, your mom called my mom, and my mom called the car service.
That was
That
the
was-
richest thing I've ever heard.
She just called me poor.
Did she call Danny?
She called Danny for
She
the car
called Danny
service.
for the car service?
Oh, Carla's like, oh, white girl stole my best friend. Y'all better adopt her.
Oh, that's the saddest
Is she really
walking
sulking?
away I've ever seen. Oh, so this is the regionals. This is like the competition of all the competitions before they make it to nationals. So this is a big deal. I think it's like the top 2 teams go to nationals. Is this Eisenhower?
President Eisenhower?
No, general. He was a general.
From like the 1940s?
Yeah, in World War II. No, he was very statuesque.
Is the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the United States of America.
What does Shantae's you stay mean? That's what I would be asked.
Oh, she's looking at her watch. They synchronized watches. It's 11:10 a.m. And guess who's not in the stands?
Oh, her dad.
Her father.
Oh, he must have lost his pinky. So then the pinky promise is null and void.
You know what? I don't even know what you were thinking bringing a phone in there.
My dad.
Yeah, so he doesn't call her for anything.
And only when he
Oh, no.
your truest friend can help you out of this
Ooh, she said, get somebody else to do it. Ooh,
That eye roll.
the
was
eye roll.
like- she's like, maybe your truest friend can help you.
Call
Eye
her.
roll.
Maybe you should get a car service for your dad.
Yeah, but Daddy wasn't there.
Daddy.
Daddy wasn't there.
Mom just came in her pajamas. What does she think? He played Frogger on the highway to get there? Girl, forget that team. Go find your dad. He's probably dying in a ditch right now.
Yeah, remember he was going to go extreme climbing?
I wasn't listening.
He was going extreme climbing in Rockridge Point or whatever.
Oh.
In the Hudson Valley, so...
They didn't tell them that they were going to be one missing? Oh, my lord.
They were supposed to, remember? He's like, yeah, I'm going to tell Major Rigby, the cadet Brad,
and then they just left.
My favorite is that they just drive to this random point, and it's like, we're just going to assume he's around here. Yep, they found his camera bag.
Oh, boy. He would never leave without his camera bag. This is why it's good to have your shared location with your loved ones.
Once a maggot, always a maggot.
Wow. Once a maggot, always a maggot. Offensive. Is that blood next to his head?
Yeah.
That was very, very graphic.
Oh, no, that's his camera. That's his camera.
Well, he's dead.
Yeah, this is intense. But leave it to Disney to make some extreme craziness.
Cinderella? Dead dad. Moana?
Dead grandma?
Dead.
Moana's a dead grandma.
Dead grandma. Coco? Dead grandma. Little Mermaid? Dead mom. Frozen? Both dead.
Yep. There's always at least one parent
that's dead mom.
Oh, yeah.
Jasmine? Dead mom.
Oh, shout out to the
Cadet
dads.
Kelly? Brain damaged dad.
Yeah. So they didn't even tell the mother? They didn't even tell.
They just
They
bounced.
literally just left. And she's going to do what she's been so afraid of doing. She's going to go rappel down to her father.
Why did they have that equipment?
I don't know. Clearly he had that in his car. Because
he always carries his...
Yeah, I always carry my rappel
equipment.
Honestly, like, I love that they're, like, legit still competing. And then, like, while Cadet Kelly's, like, rappelling down a mountain to go... down a cliff to save her father. Or, like, to be with her dad.
The show must go on. If the stage is twirling in the wrong direction, the show must go on. If your dad is dying in a ditch, the show must go on.
Also, like... Why would you let her do it?
Yeah, why isn't he doing
Why
this?
isn't he the one rappelling down to at least, like, keep him company?
Just in case she also falls, he can be like, well, sorry about that.
All right, well, it's just me, my wife, and my new son. Or daughter.
What, is she going to fish him up? Oh!
He's got the moves out here. Oh! Daddy's alive! Oh, my God. Thank God Dad lives.
She's like, don't worry, Dad. I'm going to fall on you. This will only hurt a little bit. Girl,
I would never. I would break an ankle again. I would break another ankle. Need another ankle surgery.
You break your ankle in your sleep.
Oh, well, at least they didn't kill him.
He might be bleeding internally. You need to get him to a hospital.
See, he's jealous of the hugs again.
He's gonna give her a hug.
Yeah,
I believe it. At some point, put her there. Ah! I knew he was gonna give her a hug.
Oh, this was so emotional. It was like my one dad and my other dad.
¿Por qué no las dos?
He gave her a kiss too. Oh.
The other dad's like, I can die now.
Yeah. Two dads.
Sounds gay.
Very gay. I love it. Yeah, you can have Carla, and you can have, I don't even know what that other artsy girl's name is, but
Rich, don't lick your lips while you're looking at her.
That whole time he was like, I'm into this little freshman.
Yeah, he's like, I can't wait to spit on you again. Boricua.
I love her. Oh, little sulker over here. She's like, eye roll.
It's not that I like Amanda better. It's just that I've liked her longer.
That was not a good apology. It's not that I've liked Amanda better. It's because I liked her longer. What in the apology was that?
Let's try that again. I know what she meant, but it was
I know, it
terrible.
just sounded...
horrible. All right.
Oh, snap.
I'm going to cringe real hard at this.
This is going to be the most epic performance. She's like, we have a lot of ground to make up because of you, maggot. This is my favorite song. I love this song. You know, I'm just waiting for them to be like, brr, it's cold in here. Must be some toros in the atmosphere. I said, brr. Like, I'm just waiting for them to bust out. Like, where is Kirsten Dunst?
This looks a little too dancey for what I would imagine.
Where is Gabrielle Union?
Gabrielle
Union. Yeah, the army would never.
I hate this.
They're like, I hate it more.
I didn't know I could, but I hate it more now. I knew she was gonna ribbon dance. Disqualified immediately. Negative 50 points for Gryffindor. Absolutely not.
The people that created the army are like rolling in their graves. They're like, what in the?
They're like, those are two maggots. Those are two maggots up there. What in the ribbon dancer is this? I used to want those when you used to see the commercials on TV. Do you remember that?
Ribbon dancing? No, I've never
like,
seen
ribbon dancer.
No.
Yeah. I guess in this Cadet Kelly cinematic universe, that dance was fire.
I like that Cadet Kelly cinematic universe. I'm going to make sure that every new person joining the Army sees this great movie. Just of military prestige and
make sure
history.
they learn how to ribbon dance.
Yes. Oh, boy.
They better not win with that ribbon dance.
Damn, they lost by 1 point. Oh, what a...
See, I told you. That stupid-ass ribbon dance.
Actually, if you think about it...
First is the worst, second is the best.
Well, it wasn't Kelly's fault because they were already down by 5 points.
Why?
So she made... Well, when she came back from, excavating her dad or, climbing down to freaking get her father... They were like, we're down by 5 points. Once a maggot, always a maggot.
Oh, okay. We wouldn't have even placed.
Let's see if you're...
Exactly. See?
Oh, kiss.
When I'm wrong, I can say I'm wrong.
Oh, she's finally leaving. She's like, actually, next year there's not going to be another year for me. Her father got transferred to Europe.
That's okay. Lesbian relationships work better when there's long distance.
I know, that is true.
It gives all the tension.
Yeah. She's going to Europe? I mean, that's very common.
She's gonna probably become less uptight. She's going to wear Speedos at the beach, let her top off, and just be less of a... Hopefully.
Yep. Her and Kelly are going to have a long-distance relationship while she's in New York and Jennifer's in Europe.
They're going to FaceTime each other to sleep.
FaceTime each other. Or I guess back in the day was like Skype. They're going to Skype each other.
What year was this?
2001, 2? They're going to Skype each other?
There was not. I don't think.
I don't know. I don't even know if that was a thing.
I didn't even have like a webcam till like 2005, and it was like so bad. Such bad quality. Memoirs?
My memoirs are finished.
Everybody's wearing the same thing.
We're all wearing the same dang uniform.
Aww.
Wow.
Wait, I want to...
Dedicated to Carol Rubin.
I'm Nicole, and you're watching Disney Channel.
That was great. So now I want to say cheers to Cadet Kelly for allowing me the opportunity to see what was expected of me in the Army.
Thank you, Hilary Duff and Disney. I live a great life with great benefits as an Army wife for the past 11 years. Cheers.
Cheers, Hillary. Cheers, Disney. True to your heart.
Love.
Gay love. Disney gay love.
And there you have it, folks. That was Cadet Kelly, a Disney original. That was on the Disney Channel?
That was a Disney Channel original movie.
Okay. Well, thank you for introducing it to me.
Yeah, absolutely. I've loved this movie. I mean, clearly I haven't seen it in 12 years.
I've never seen it. She's told me all about it. She's always told me about it, and I finally got to see what she liked about it, and I think it was very enjoyable.
Yeah, I'm really curious to see if more people think it's as gay as we did. Because
it was a little gay.
Yeah, like
there was some tension there.
The hot Puerto Rican sergeant. Oh, even Christy Carlson Romano's character, Hilary Duff's character. There was just tension, and then throw a little brat in there, and there was all kinds of tension. There was like pansexuality happening.
Yeah, there was a lot happening.
There was a lot of happenings.
So there's a lot to dissect. Let us know in the comments what you think. And thank you for being my guest recapper. I had a great time. It's the first time that I've ever recapped with somebody.
I've enjoyed this. This has been an honor. I've enjoyed this thoroughly. Thank you. I don't think that I would have wanted to do this with anybody else, so I really appreciate you having me on your show.
Thank you. Love you.
I love you. And I am real.
She's real, ladies and gentlemen. She's real. But it's time to go back into your closet now. Into your dungeon. And we won't pull you out till we need you again.
All right.
Okay? So thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and comment down below what you thought of the video. You can also follow me on TikTok and Instagram. And you can visit my online shop where I have personally designed stickers, hats, t-shirts that are inspired by my favorite TV shows and LGBTQ movies.
We now need a Cadet Kelly thing, too.
Now I got to make something for Cadet Kelly. Even though it's not like queer.
It's queer. It's queer.
Okay.
It's queer.
It's queer enough. We made it queer.
It's queer.
Anything can be gay if you look hard enough.
Yeah, anything could be gay if you just believe.
Yeah.
I think Jiminy Cricket said that once, actually.
Yes, he did say that.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, exactly. So.
Well, thank you, Jen, for joining us, and thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.
We did it, Joe. Let
We
me see
did it,
you.
Joe.